Tell me about yourself. A very basic and an important question that is asked in every interview. You be a fresher, you be a senior associate, you be a manager, you be a senior manager, whatever position you're applied for, this is an important question that will be asked. So now what all should we be adding in our introduction? A basic doubt that everyone will have, and we will try and understand what all will we be including in the introduction. So the first thing, as soon as the interviewer asks you about yourself, you go ahead and greet the interviewer. If it is a face-to-face interview, you might have already done that while entering the room, or even if it is a video call, or if it is on a normal call, you might have already wished as soon as the call is connected. Even after that, go ahead and greet the interviewer. The greeting itself will tell the interviewer how the entire introduction or how even the entire interview will go on. So after your greeting, you go ahead and tell your name. Again, while entering the room, if it is a face-to-face interview, you might have already called out your name, or if it is a telephonic interview or a Skype interview, your user ID might already have that name, or the interviewer might confirm your name just to identify whether it is the right candidate. So at this point of time, do you still have to go ahead and tell your name? I would say yes. And when you're saying your name, it's not that you're just saying your first name. Always try and say your full name. Try and emphasize on your name when you are saying your name. A common mistake that I see among people is that, they say like, good morning, myself, Sachin Sharma, or good morning, myself, Neha Sharma. That's a wrong usage. Always go ahead and say, my name is, or you say, I am. Like, I am Sachin Sharma, or I am Neha Sharma. My name is Sachin Sharma, or my name is Neha Sharma. So after your name, if you are an experienced person, you go ahead and tell all the companies that you have worked with. And if possible, in 1 or 2 lines, what all you are doing or what were your roles and responsibilities in that company. Try to make it short. Do not try to elaborate it too much, because another questions or many questions will be asked on the basis of what you tell now, and that the interview would like to listen to it at a later point rather than in your introduction. So after your experience, you go ahead with your qualification. If you are a person who does not have any experience, you directly start, or you directly go on to your qualification. And when you say your qualification, go in the descending order. So you do not have to tell the entire one. You just have to say the present one and the recent past, or the highest qualification and the second highest. That's about the qualification. So after your qualification, you go ahead with your achievements. What all you have achieved in the last 5 to 7 years, you will be saying that. Do not go ahead and tell the achievements that you have got in your LKG, UKG, first standard. Try and see what all achievements you have got in the last 5 to 7 years. You go ahead and say that. After achievements, you say your strengths. If you were in college, or in colleges, you might have seen a lot of people telling you, you make your SWOT analysis, like or try to understand what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, threats and opportunities are. So always try and map it to a professional strength, and then you call out 2 or 3 strengths of your own. This is the main crux of your introduction. So try and see that you say it very clearly, and also be prepared for many questions, because most of the questions will be asked on the basis of what you say. So after your strengths, to make the introduction a little light so that you are comfortable as well as the interviewer is comfortable, you tell your place. So when you're saying your place name, just say where you are from, and also one speciality about that place. Now, for example, since I'm from Kerala, I would say I'm from Kerala, God's own country. Right? Something like that. After your place, you go ahead and tell about your family, your immediate family members, that is your parents and your siblings. And after your family, you tell about your hobbies. always see that you speak something about some hobbies that you have, because that shows that you are a person who does not waste time and is engaged and is more creative and tries to involve himself or herself in some of the other activities. So this in crux is pretty much about your introduction. Do not drag it too much. And an important thing that you need to see is whenever you're giving your introduction, try to make it engaging as possible. And not as if you have by-hearted something or someone has told you some points and you are referring to those points and telling. All right. So we'll just see everything once again. You start with the greeting. The next is your name, your experience, your qualification, your achievements, your strengths, your place, then your family, then your hobbies. So that's about the self-introduction part. Thank you very much.